On the right side of the map over here on Merry-Go-Round Ladder Edition, it is our Purple Protoss player, Mercury. Looking to close out the series with another game if you can.
And at the bottom of the map, AceAl, I'm not telling you my race this time. In the yellow.
By the way, he picked his race beforehand, so those of you who are like, he actually picked Protoss instead of random in order to get the trifecta, as he put it. So they are effectively, those of you watching in the audience, BSing you right now. Keep that in mind.
They're pretty good at it.
Pylon in... Oh, he's actually going for a pylon wall off in a PvP? Oh, he doesn't know it's PvP yet, is he?
I don't know, does he?
The same, so, well, the thing is, I mean, he saw it earlier.
He chose it in the lobby, I don't know.
Okay, so this is Ace's way of being weird.
Wait.
As Protoss.
Mercury Forge in the main base.
I think he feels super suspicious. He's like, what are you doing? He knows that he's Protoss again, so maybe he's worried about getting cannon run. No, he's cannon rushing himself. He's sending out the 2 probes.
Yep.
This actually could work incredibly. Oh, this may be unstoppable. Unless he throws down a forge now.
Second he sees the second probe.
He probably won't, though. He's going to keep him running around up here. And he's checking around for pylons. So I gotta say, this is a pretty ballsy move from Ace here. He's going to put down pylon up here. No probes being pulled to take care of it. Probably won't even bother until they're appearing.
Sees the second probe coming up the ramp. They both turn around.
He's running out to try and trap that probe, but even if he does get it, the other one's going to come down here and build stuff already. Cannon has gone down. Nice mineral walk out of there. Throws down 2 more cannons. Going to cancel that one. Cancel it. Come on, cancel it. There you go. Puts that down. Cancel. Loses 1 probe though, and now he can't build anymore. So he's got 2 photon cannons here. Another pylon that's going to be up and finished, and I think he should at least be able to get some pretty serious damage here. He can't really get a good enough surround on the cannons to actually stop this, I don't think. Oof. But he does have another base building, so he can actually just transfer all of his workers down and be kind of on even footing, except in terms of tech. If Mercury, yeah, because he's already got that gateway going down. The main base up here. Meanwhile, Ace is hitting a probe of his own up here.
Right. Dropping a pylon of his own. Now, so not too much loss, but once this Nexus goes down, there'll be a little bit.
A little bit of an overreaction here. He's trying super hard to make sure that nothing more happens, but
the cancer is already spread.
I mean, he's not going to get this main, but he can at least stop this from happening up here. Decent control so far. This is something every Protoss has to learn how to deal with, because it appears at all levels of the ladder. Nice control so far from Ace. All he needs to get is that 1 hit down. Good control to bring it back to the cannons. He can just recharge from there. He's going to lose this pylon though in a moment. Just have to replace it. He needs to check to make sure he's not putting down another one. Sees it. And he's building he's building more pylons back here so he can eventually just cover his attempts to cannon rush this base. So really killing the probe is probably the most important thing right now. Yeah, now there's just too much up here.
Continuing to be annoying here.
Ace is going to counter by building his own cannons shortly. And still doesn't take it out. He can get the cannon. He's hoping to take care of the probe first though.
Yep. Cannon's going down for Ace in the base of Mercury.
So by the way, yeah, this is also continuing over here. Whoa! Really dangerous move running straight through there like that. Probes are not really hitting these cannons right. Oh, we did lose his probe. Ooh. And once these cannons finish, Mercury will be in a lot of trouble as well. The mutual cannon rush is real. Oh, trying to transfer the workers out, losing quite a few of them. Unfortunately for Mercury, though, he doesn't have another base to mine from. Ace is taking a base in the middle of the map. Awkward place for that. The Mothership Core is not going to pick up on it, though. And now this probe is going to run around the back and continue pushing up here. Maybe they'll take over each other's bases. If only had a couple cannons at his front, he'd be able to wall this in, and Mercury's attempted to expand to his opponent's base will be delayed, except that he's already got a building or two on there, so
yeah, one of those
take that for a while.
Very strange base trade here.
He's just going to build cannons at the front, a cannon at the front, and then moves to the other location. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a base trade pretty soon here. Yeah, straight base trade. Oh, Mercury might get warp gate. That could prove to be pretty pivotal.
Yep, it's definitely going to be done.
Did you want a standard game last week? Yeah,
last week.
Oh, Ace is going to lose all of his workers if he doesn't move them soon. Is this standard PvP? I'm not sure. It can be, yeah.
Yeah, he's opting for the yes.
He's losing all of his workers. There you go. He's finally realized this. With that cannon there, he has enough cover for him. And I think he's got some, yeah, he's got some cannons up here, so he's going to start mining from this location. Should be relatively safe. A little bit kind of overwalling inside there, though. It's not going to be too efficient. Huge advantage for Mercury right now, up 14 workers. And has warp gate as well.
Yep, the warp gate is going to prove very instrumental in this. Has to be the first base trade where we actually swapped.
So far, I don't know if I've actually casted many of these on the show matches. Maybe one at most. I have seen it happen a few times, though. It's very interesting when it does. And of course, more than a few Fun Day Mondays where Dana actually tried to cause this to happen.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Oh boy. I think I missed that one.
He, I think... Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was. He was trying to force you to expand to your opponent's side of the map, and that was what he was trying to cause for that.
Well...
Cybernetics.
Yep. That one down.
No stalker. Map's name is Merry-Go-Round.
Oh no. And we seem to be merry. Very much so. There are a lot of smiley faces going on in the chat there. I think Mercury is going to come out of this ahead, though, however.
Well, as someone pointed out in the chat, I think this Nexus is slightly off position for Mercury here.
Yeah, it definitely is his cannon. I don't know if he really expected to...
No, the thing is, though, with this crazy formation of pylons and cannons in Ace's little new base over here, I kind of wonder if, well, who's really better off here? I mean, Ace actually can't really mine gases in this location very well. And he's actually completely walled off the second gas. They have to walk all the way around the cannon. So both players with kind of an inefficient base setup now.
Yep, he opted not to take his opponent's main. Leaving an assimilator in that location.
Gonna put a cybernetics board there. So he's gonna leave his tech up there. And for some reason he's killing the forward cannon. Oh, he wants to take the space. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're transitioning into something weird. This isn't standard PvP at all. Ace really wants to expand, like, super badly. I'm not sure I like that at all. I mean, all Mercury needs to do is build a Stargate and a couple Void Rays, and these cannons don't matter anymore.
Yeah, he's not pulling in minerals very quickly either. His probes have to path around all that stuff.
It's got a lot of gas, though. Could go up into DTs, except that everybody has cannons everywhere, so at most what that would do is just kind of lock up inside of space.
ZRQ says we're transitioning into the early game.
Pretty much. We've left the zero stuff stage and kill each other with cannons, and we've moved on to one base with tech, with to do something now, and yeah, Ace is going to try and ninja expand to the top side of the map.
That Mercury is very well set here.
What if he's just trying to send a message that he's going to expand to his main and then expand somewhere else? It is a good idea to take care of this assimilator now when you have time, though, and not during the base race that happens later. Anytime you've done a complete base swap, always good to get rid of those excess buildings. We've seen both players doing that right now. Twilight Council, Mercury coming up, a Robo. So maybe looking at Charge Immortal, maybe.
Charge Immortal would be good, especially if his opponent. If his opponent's only going to be pushing Zealots. Uh-oh. Stalkers from Mercury here found the expansion.
And they found a weak point in the defenses. By the way, Mothership Core. Going out in the wrong direction.
Content to poke away at the Nexus without any competition. Ooh, bad idea.
Zealot Probe. Cool. Loses his own Mothership Core. The Zealots are not engaged in the fight right now, which is great for Mercury, because you can kite the probes all day.
Picking off the Zealot between the probes.
And here comes 6 Zealots. Relax, take it easy, says Mercury.
Kiting these all day, back into a corner. Wow, this is crazy.
This is an incredibly awkward situation.
Yeah,
you know?
There's not too much you can say actually. The Stalkers clearly outrange the Zealots, and AceAl's that's the only thing he can build right now.
No, he's got the cybernetics core. He's just fishing up to something else. The only thing he does have gases at this ninja expansion. It would be good to put some workers on that.
Put on
He's
overcharge.
mining as inefficiently as possible from this one assimilator.
Wow, that takes forever for those probes to get back and forth there.
So if you hear noises in the background, it's because my dad's in the garage working on something. Just happens to be like literally right next to my room.
He's
He's hammering away something.
He's building a command center out there. Very slowly.
It takes a lot longer when you don't have an SCV suit.
Mercury pushing up to a third base. He's going to be in the lead pretty much all of this game. AceAl's going to have to pull off something pretty crazy to come back, I think. He's just now getting his Warp Tech research, only halfway
Immortal
complete.
drop.
Immortal drop. Oh my goodness.
I don't understand why... Okay. So, guess what Immortals are bad at dealing with?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zealots. I mean, if you continued pressuring with the Zealots, that would make a lot of sense, but at this point, I don't know. That's this expensive tech he's playing around with against these Zealots. If he makes any errors, he's going to lose a lot.
Well, he honestly has a lot of bank to fall back on at this point. He's just kind
I guess he can just fool around, yeah.
Doing what he
even
wants.
Has +2 attack. It's a huge upgrade lead.
Picking off the Zealots one by one here. Oh, Stalker finally joins the fight to try and take out the only way these Immortals have out.
He's successfully making his opponent incredibly frustrated. That is for sure. Mercury now has the third base. This is a pretty awkward situation for Ace now. If he starts mining from then he can... Mercury can kind of do whatever he wants. It's not for a place you want to be in. He's going Storm, though. I guess Storm is a good choice when you're both economically limited. It always trades incredibly well.
Yep, and the energy always comes back.
Oh, that Mothership Core makes this even worse now. Oh, charge! And Photon overcharge. Yeah, he's gonna have to leave.
Yep, he says, nope, wait. Oh, he's moving up. He's gonna find this cannon real quick, though.
This is not the site.
AceAl dropping some proxy pylons near Mercury's third.
Oh, he's just gonna shoot at the cannon from the low ground? No, he can't. He can't get close enough to do that. There he goes. Now he's doing it.
Very nice.
Ooh, takes it out pretty well. But yeah, motion core. No, Mercury. Oh, so this is one of
This is insane here. He's keeping AceAl pretty distracted. There's a Zealot warp in. Mercury's third.
Mercury on top of that. Massive upgrade lead for Mercury, though, is going to mean that he's just going to slaughter these zealots. This is not a fight that's going to go well for yellow. Is he even going to lose? Yeah, he does lose 1-2 zealots, so still an okay trade. The point is he's brought Mercury back home and away from his base, which is definitely something he wants right now.
Charge up's going to work down this Immortal. You can't get to the more Prism fast enough. There we go.
That's a lot of zealots.
That is a lot of zealots.
It's a lot of move commanding in front of the cannons. Oh dear. Okay, he's gonna run away from this one zealot who's gonna be like, they're gonna be like,
yeah,
wait
what?
a minute. Oh,
what? Bring that army back here. What army? What army you got? I gotta work away these pylons
and suddenly appear in the main base where there are no cannons. That's a lot of DPS from the zealots right now. And there's no kiting at all from the stalkers. Ooh, on either side, actually.
Mercury storm dropping AceAl's base.
Oh, that hurts. That kills all the probes in that location. There's one guy left going, I've seen shit, man. Stuff that you'd never expect to see, but there's another base mining back here.
Zealots moving in. I don't know why they're not working on the mineral line right now.
They were kind of stuck on each other. Probe transfer down to the other base.
Oop, taking out the pylon before the reinforcement warp in.
Real nice.
Very good. And these Templars teasing the Zealots.
Here comes the warp though this time. Time warp down there to keep those units from being able to run away from the Zealots.
Very good move. This Immortal's gonna go down.
But here comes the backup Zealots. And yeah, Mercury has 5,002k in the bank. Equal-sized army, plus 3 attack versus 0. lots of sentries. This could work out nicely, actually. If he remembers that the sentries are there.
I don't know. He hasn't selected them since he had them, I believe. Now the skirmishes are over. Where does AceAl go from here? He's got a base. He's got all of his tech up. He's working on his upgrades, Double Forge, but he's
about the only thing I feel like you can do in this situation is to hide a couple Stargates and build a Zone of Void Rays. That may seem like a real weird cop-out answer, but it's the only way I've come back in this situation.
Yep, all of these armored units running around as far as stalkers are concerned.
Yeah, like it's a ground-focused army he's building at the moment. The storms help out a lot with that, but if you can catch the person unprepared, like if you can kill the Templar with Zealot attack first, then yeah, nothing to deal with the Void Rays.
Ooh,
by the way,
Archons.
This is something you never see outside of that those fun little maps. So this is kind of cool. Starcraft Master and whatnot. Oh my godness, sentries. By the way, one Templar Swarm on that kills all of it.
There are no Templars to be seen though, as they continue to tickle this base down here.
So yeah, they don't have a remarkable amount of DPS, but you put them all in a group like that, and sentries actually become pretty scary.
Until Zealots jump right on top of them.
He actually hasn't lost any yet.